streaming. Tyler, what you doing down there, huh? What you want, huh? Sitting there with your whole damn face. Okay, looking good. This is kind of another test. I changed up the streaming settings, so let me know. Yeah, let me know if this is better. And I'm going to be looking at the monitor here. And the chat will be right here. I think in the future what I might end up doing is taking this thing and putting it here and having my normal laptop space be right here. And, seeing how that works out. But I got to work out some way to, not have 800 different things in front of me. Anyway, so yeah, just a real quick drawing stream, real quick. Just to test settings. Alright, so excellent connection. I'm just going to move forward. I don't really have a... Tyler. He's right by the wheel of this thing. Tyler, you don't want to be there. What? So, I don't really have a set plan on what I want to make. So, I guess I've had the same kind of pose for a little bit, and I've been experimenting with a more toony approach to the characters, so I guess I could try making that. Yeah, alright. And we'll just go. So, that's interesting. We appear to have, So with the new streaming settings, it appears to be interacting with this in some way. I can't consistently make a circle. But I don't know if that's the program or if that's OBS messing with the program. I guess I could try exiting out of the program and then reinitializing the program. And I can see if that does something. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot more responsive. Okay. Okay, we'll move on. Just needed to restart. Got a little bit worried there. All this new, the new hardware is still, I'm still putting it through its paces. Haven't had a chance to really do a whole lot of that recently just because been fucking busy. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I don't know, I thought I heard something. Alright, let's get this going. So, if I'm going to do another pose or something different, what can I do that's different? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. Yeah. We'll do another... We'll do something. Some kind of pose. Actually, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to recreate a still from part 2. Because I just got done offloading that footage and working on it, so... Yeah, I'll recreate a still. Yeah. And in fact, I can find that still. And that's somewhere... X... HS... Part 2, and here is the still, and I will drag it into here. There we go. Oh, yeah, no, I look handsome. Yeah. really glad I cut my hair. That was something that I was trying to do. Like, I was trying to be all like, you know, I'll keep the haircut. I'll keep the hair long, see where it gets me, but no. No, not really. Here, let's see. Control C. There we go. Down. That. Drop that down. Yes, apply transformation. Maybe make him a little bit bigger so I fill up more of the screen. Actually, there was another still where I had a gun. Let's drop that or take that and move that off to the side so I can get a better view. Right. Someone is fucking fighting out there. Hey, Cole, how you doing? You can stick around if you want. This is really this is just another glorified hardware test, but I'll be doing it for a while and I'll answer questions and shit. There are people fucking screaming outside. I'm not kidding. I swear, if I pick the one fucking night to do this, that there's an actual... Yeah, that really is someone screaming. Okay, I can't tell if it's screaming or laughing. I should probably be a little bit concerned. The fuck was that? Dude, something just passed by my fucking window. Okay, I gotta fucking look outside, alright? Hang on. What the fuck is going on? I can't fucking see anything. It's definitely a party. Wait, did something go on? Is something, like, happening? Did they announce? Hang on, I gotta check. Did they announce? Did they announce the fucking winner? Fucking finally? I'm not seeing anything, but there's, like, just spontaneous celebration going on outside. What? I'm not seeing... Maybe it's someone's fucking birthday. I don't know. Shit. It's just fucking creepy. I don't know what the hell, like, fucking passed in... If Pexella Von Peter leaps out in front of the camera, I'm fucking leaving. Man. Next year. Next Halloween, I'll do something like that. Yeah. Next Halloween, I'll do something like that for sure. But no, I'm just gonna make a Weasel version of this still from part 2, which has to come out next week according to my very stringent calendar. It's kind of like messed up here. which is ironic because I don't actually have hair. We'll have like here, like one eye open. Yeah. Let's see. Gender reveal party. There's no explosions. No, it's not a gender reveal party. Nothing has changed as far as I know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure Biden's got it, barring some sort of alien invasion. But, you know, I'm pretty sure Biden's got it. Yeah, there's gonna be like blood and shit coming out there. Yeah. Now there's fucking motorcycle? The fuck? The hair and eyebrows makes you look like Groucho Marx. Okay. I guess I will attempt to see it. Let's see. Okay, there. But yeah, it's not a gender reveal party. They don't have fucking flamethrowers out there. Yeah. So what should I be like? I don't know. Gender reveal parties are so fucking weird. Actually, I think there's a lot of celebration of things that don't really need celebrating, and a lot of non-celebrations of things that really should be celebrated. Like, I feel like a baby's first word is cause for celebration. I feel like being able to communicate is cause for a celebration. Just being like, he's got a penis! Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Our baby has a vagina. Let's throw a fucking incendiary device into a dry-ass forest. Let's see. I officially claim this stream from Cute Fuzzy Weasel. Okay, Psy. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so part 2's got to come out next week. And then it's kind of full force on the Ancient Aliens review. And then after that, the 25th is my next deadline for another Feeding the Trolls. So yeah, we're getting 2 this month. 2. And a review. That's just something that's I gotta do that. And then after that, it's just down the fucking docket. There's a lot of different projects. Well, there's really one project that's just been sitting on my fucking hard drive forever. And that's that giant spider invasion thing. Which, if I'm being honest, I might just re-record. Just because my techniques and my jokes and everything have kind of evolved since I shot that. But yeah, it's full speed ahead. Just going a little bit slower than I want to, just because the last couple of classes I got going on are like just trying to squeeze just a little more time out of me. But those end on the 19th. They all end on the 19th. Well, except for one, but the one that doesn't end is one I don't really have to pay attention to because fuck it, you know. But yeah, I just gotta get through the fucking 19th or sooner. But yeah. And I know I keep saying that shit, like I just gotta get through this month and I just gotta get through that month. But seriously, after the 19th, there's no more fucking, there's nothing left. There's no more classes to take, like literally half of my day every day. I swear I spend more time on the online classes than I ever did in physical ones. Let's see. How many layers do you normally use for drawing? However many it takes. This is line work, so I've got the background, I've got my reference, and I got this, and then there's probably going to be dozens. I wouldn't ask me for drawing advice though, because as you can see, I am a layman. I am a definite layman. There are many, many more talented artists out there. I would ask them. Yeah, I would ask them. Still, for some reason, I'm on a fucking roll with this. Holy shit. Maybe it's because I just have so much fucking caffeine in my system right now. I was really expecting them to call the election at some point tonight. But I don't think they are. So they're screaming again. It's 8:53. Why are they screaming? They got no reason not to scream. Tyler, don't they got no reason to scream? Tyler, he's down there. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get him to sit on my chair here. Want to sit on my chair? Want to get on the top of my chair? Come here. I know. Yeah. Hey, buddy. You want to be on the chair? You want to be on the chair. There you go. You good. You gonna be on the chair? Gonna be on the chair? Hey, Abby, how's it going? Let's see. Relax, Weasel. It's just the cries of the damned. Yeah, we'll see. Look, Tyler, good kitty. You gonna sit there? You gonna be good? Yeah, you're gonna be good. You good? There you go. Let's see. So moving forward, I was thinking about doing some game streams. If any of you have any games you think, actually moving forward, I was thinking about doing Twitch. A lot of people I know, Splinter Smith does Twitch. A lot of the other guys do Twitch. I'm thinking maybe Twitch. What do you think of that idea? Post in the comments what you think. I mean, I've got a Twitch channel. I never did anything with it because, got too fucking busy to do shit with it. Which is kind of the story of how this whole experience has been. Just like, hurry up and get busy. Hurry up and wait to get busy. And then, it's over. Let's see. Isn't Georgia doing a recount? Georgia, I think it's doing a recount. Oh, Abby, you could draw like this. Anybody could draw at my level given like a couple months. Seriously, I don't practice like I should. A lot of this just comes down to me drawing the same character over and over and over and over and over and over. Just like, who are we drawing today? The Weasel. Let's draw him again. Okay. And eventually you just get kind of muscle memory to how the character's supposed to look. If I had any fucking brains, he says, his voice cracking to show his fucking age. If I had any brains, by cracky, I'd fucking draw people over and over and over again until I got good at them. But nope, I'm just good at drawing this here one singular weasel. It's not true. I can do other things. Just, this is, I don't know, it's just more fun. He's just more expressive. Please tell me that is... Okay, good. That's just a mark. I thought that was a crack in the screen there for a second. That would have pissed me off. I would have been like, damn it, Tyler. You done cracked the screen with your brain. Why? Let's see. I think even without Georgia, though, enough... Let's see. Twitch would be good. What about playing through God of War series or one of the Doom games? Yeah, I could do that. Probably Doom, since I don't own an Xbox. Let's see. They aren't going to year 2000 this election. Yeah, they don't have... Trump doesn't have a fucking leg to hop around on in court as far as this recount goes. And it's... As far as any of this goes, and it's kind of silly what he's saying, like, you know, stop the vote. Because if he stops the vote, he's dead. He loses if he stops the vote. And it's a catch-22, because if they keep counting the vote, he's gonna lose. So it's like, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Should just fucking concede, but the guy's such a narcissist. I don't think he's physically capable of that. I think he looks at things like... I think he looks at concession and just kind of gets confused. It's like, so I win? No, you lose. So I win. No, you fucking lose. Gina. Oh my god, they're screaming again. Let's see. Have you seen the Comedy Central video where he goes back to school? No, I have not. I have not. What are you, Tyler? Tyler, you seen the video? Don't look at me like that. You're little. You're small. Looking at me like, you bastard, you picked me up. I was happy on the floor next to the garbage. You had to pick me up and put me on this chair. They really are fucking screaming out there. Like, they really are screaming. I thought about shaving the mustache, the beard, but pretty sure if I do that, I'm going to look like a fat baby. A fat old baby. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to make a separate layer for the clothes. Alright, so we got the head here. Let's see. Yeah, I can work with that. I can work with that. Alright, so now I'm gonna use blue. Let's just work on this. And we'll do this for a little bit, you know. I got other shit to do as well, so it's not like I can spend all night doing this, but we'll do this a little bit. Okay, how is the stream, by the way? I changed up the settings. So it should be a little bit smoother and the audio should be a little bit clearer. Is anybody picking up on that, or is it like the same as last time? And yeah, this stuff will be hidden by the gun, but, you know, I want it in. Let's see. BS2. But yeah, as far as the recount goes, as far as any of these court cases go, I don't see what he does. I don't see what his argument is. all they've got is conspiracy theory, which works for his followers, for sure, but it's not really going to work with the court. Unless he goes to the Supreme Court, but then there actually will be a conspiracy theory if he gets through. Because I tell you this, if he loses like this, and then it gets decided by the Supreme Court and he stays in, that's it. We've gone full autocracy. We've gone full autocracy at that point. Because where you can't go anywhere after that. There's literally only down. See. Good. Have you considered doing more live stream feeding the trolls? Yes, I have, and I will. I am going to do more of those. The skits, I think your commentary is a lot deeper in the lives. Really? Huh. 4 years ago, I thought Trump being president would be all fun and memes. That's the chair. Jokes, at least half a consider. This is far worse than any Ted Nugent in office. What about the documents that got lost in the mail? Yeah, what about the documents that got lost in the mail? We don't know. They're somewhere. Awful convenient that they're gone. I don't know. It's just fucking Giuliani. It's Giuliani and Tucker Carlson and... God, we'll just be better off when they're finally, they finally shut up. I think that's the one thing, I have no illusion about Joe Biden being this, progressive and, yeah, maybe we're able to sway him a little bit to one side or the other, maybe push him on something, but in reality, he's an old man. And he's going to just do old man shit. And Kamala Harris is a former prosecutor. She's going to do crime shit. She's going to do, overt police state shit. So when I look at the election results, I'm not going yes, the Messiah. But I will admit to a good degree of just catharsis and relief, because god damn, I am so looking forward. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the main news story of the day not being the president. I'm looking forward to being able to wake up and look at the news and not see that the U.S. president has done something massively stupid again. I'm looking forward to, I don't know, fucking anything. COVID. I'm looking forward to just, well, actually, no, I'm not looking forward to that either. But you know what I mean. Just something that's not fucking Trump or his stupid kids or his stupid inner circle. Just something. Who would my VP be? That's a good question. Who would my VP be? I'd like to say Bernie Sanders or something, but I feel like he's going to do more. If I was president, Bernie Sanders would be Secretary of State. He'd be Secretary of State. I feel like the man could actually do more as Secretary of State than he could as Vice President. But as far as, I don't know. I want to say AOC, but she's got her own problems. I mean, not problems, but she's got, she's got her own constituency. And she'd have to give that up, I think. I don't know. Can you be a vice president and also still be a senator? Congresswoman? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to not waking up and hearing breaking news, Trump almost starts war. Yes. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking forward to having a president that I don't have to worry about accidentally tweeting us into World War III. You know, I'm looking forward to someone who I don't have to, like, wonder which foreign power he's going to piss off on a fucking social media like a goddamn little child. I'm looking forward, you know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to a president that doesn't tweet unless he has something to say. You know, a nice boring dude who just like, I'll be at the Rose Garden for the Easter. You know? Important meeting today in regards to blah 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 blah. Something boring and stupid. You know? Not, I hate the Queen of England and she needs to be boiled alive in stew. Or China should just nuke us, sad. You know, something like that, you know? Just something boring. Something fucking boring. Let's see. It's crazy because I really didn't finish. I just finished a 70-hour audiobook on the Third Reich. What's the name of that? Trump has definitely overstayed his welcome. His joke, yeah, he's a fucking... Trump is like a funny-sounding fart. Yeah, it was funny, but now it stinks. And we're all trapped in an elevator. And the fucking elevator's stuck. And the guy who farted won't stop talking about how he farted. And then you start to realize that he's actually wearing a helmet. That's what this is. God, I can't do fingers. Fuck. Holding it like that. His hands. The hands are wrong. The hands are wrong. Fuck. Let's see. Breaking news. Trump declares war on Russia, China, Iran, Mexico, the United Kingdom, Middle East, Norway, South Carolina, and Mars. Yeah. How's the... Okay, good. That's actually a really good description of trunk. That's a good description of trunk. Am I having a stroke? No? Gotta smile to make sure. Figure if I smile and I can't move one side of my face, I need to call somebody. That's a good description of Trump. Fuck this hand. Fuck this hand. Tyler, this hand sucks. I'm gonna erase it and start over. Fuck it, I'll erase them both. Start a new layer for hands. I got the rumblies that only the power, only the flavor of hands could satisfy. What is wrong with you? Well, I'm a psychopath. I'm a psychopath that eats hands, so there's that. Let's see. That was our last hope. Oh no, not Mars. You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars. Anyone see this really cringy Avengers thing going around on Facebook? It's so cringe, but at the same time it's good cringe. It's nice to see that shit coming from our side and be justified. you go. Of course, as soon as the vote comes in, as soon as it's like announced, someone needs to do the dust scene from the end of Avengers with it. Check the things. Yes, fascinating, Captain. What do you think, Ty? Look at you. Look at this guy. Look at you. Oh, he's just like, you sleep like that? Why? Why you sleep like that? What's wrong with you? Don't flick your tail at me. That's illegal. You're illegal. Damn cat covered in cat fur. Can't be covered in cat fur. That's illegal. Damn cat. Being all like, oh, I'm just small. I'm just being a terrible little small cat. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing about nothing. About nothing. You don't think nothing about nothing, do you, Tyler? You old damn little cat. Let's see. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he's a sleepy cat. Oh my god, I'm watching something going on in Philly right now. Does this have sound? Are they dancing to sound? What is it? Oh my god! Okay, so it's a bunch of Trump people. Are they really dancing to Justified? Why are why are they fucking dancing to that? Does someone go over this? The song's about you! The song's about you, you pieces of shit! Fuck. That's just great. I'm glad they can have fun. And then the pain begins. I feel like this needs to be a little bit. Fuck hands. I don't understand why I'm just so absolute dog shit at hands. At least freeform hands. If I see like a reference. That's why people that do this have mirrors in front of them so they can like flex. What do you want? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? I'm not drawing you. I'm not. Cat. Anyway, what was I doing? The USSMC is just like the USMC, but in space. Yeah. Look up Donnie Goes to School, the President's Show. Comedy Central did it for YouTube. Alright. I'll look up that. Let's see. Donnie Goes to School. Actually, what I should do is bring it up on the big computer. Let me skip around in this.
I call Ivan Boesky. Boesky's an arbitrator. My idea is to hire Steve Rubin.
Okay.
We're going to take people who are illegal immigrants, separate them from their families, and ship them to other countries. What do you think of that?
No. You shouldn't take them away from their parents.
What do I do about that?
You could just keep them here.
Sir, do you want to go, or are you...
What?
Excuse me? Mike, get out of here. We're ready to be. Sorry, sir. You know, you gotta have a best friend, right? I'm gonna let you get it. You know what I mean? I always take service, sir. That. Oh, sir.
Okay. Alright. I'll watch that later. Let's see. What if Trump was secretly trying to make Stargate a reality in order to sell his horrible products to other worlds? I think you and I might be maybe like the only two people in the chat that know what Stargate is. Alright, so we'll go for the gun next. Yeah. Actually, let me try something a little different with the gun. Try something a little bit different. Yeah. Let's see. That. Nah, fuck that. I'll stick with the regular line work. Except now this thing is like really big and I gotta remember what settings it was at. See? Hi, my Mildy class, Milady class, Mildy, M-I-L-E-I. Oh, no, okay. What? 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 Yawn? Yawn? Why are you yawning? You can't be yawning, damn cat. Can't be yawning. Can't be like being a damn little horrible cat with your damn face. Damn little cat face. So let's check Twitter again real quick. Yeah, they're dancing to fucking. I don't see no rioting, no bullshit. Not yet. Not fucking yet. Let's see. Milady, LOL. Oh. Yeah, we'll get something out of it. They kind of want to just get it. I don't know. When I voted, there were a lot of people who I know that were like getting pens. That were like, I voted in the 2020 election at the polls, and all I got was like I got a sticker. And I was like, I want a fucking pen. It's now a buddy of mine. He's gonna give me his pen, and I don't know why I'm saying any of this. This is kind of pointless topic. All right, I'm gonna go with more of a machine pistol, like a stock here. Even though this is nothing like the gun that I actually used in the episode. Hey, you jumped off. What are you gonna do? You gonna sleep on the floor? What? Camera shy cat with your damn camera shy cat brain. Sleeping on no floor like a cat. All right. All right. I don't think we need the. Well, we might need the reference for the blood here. So let's do ahead and do the blood layer. That's how many layers I'm doing. I'm doing 80 billion layers for everything. All right. So I'm gonna flatten this out a little bit because that's where the blood's coming from in the picture. And I'll do that. And then go up top here. And so the blood is kind of... God, the blood's going all over the place, so... Like there's streaks of it like running down my face. Like going over my head. I literally had tubes of this vampire blood stuff because I got my blood right as all the Halloween stuff was getting closed because it was so close to Halloween. So the only blood that I could find at Spirits was like this little tiny bottle that they wanted to sell for $8. So instead I went to Walmart and bought like 6 packs of the vampire mouth blood makeup shit, and I literally just cut open a tube of it and just dumped it all over my head, and that's what made this. And the thing about it is it dries like real blood too. So by the end of the day, it honestly really did look like I had fucking cut my head open on something. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be a special portrait. Yeah. Don't I look happy? So we'll have this, and then this will be like on the shirt, like soaked into it. And then there'll be like a little bit here. And like some here. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. 2 partners are rare. Yeah, 2 partners are rare. Let's see. I was excited to vote only for my state to be disappointed in. Yeah, well, Tennessee is Tennessee. I'm disappointed in North Carolina. Like, I'm disappointed in North Carolina. I really thought we were going to go blue. But, you know. Oh, well. I did my part. I cannot say... And the candidate for the county that I voted for got in, so that was good. So, you know, little victories. Just got to chip away, one thing at a time. All right, so this line work looks okay. The hands are a little more square than I'd like. They're a little beefier than I kind of want. Let me see if I can rectify that. Just take it and shrink it down by like just a little bit. Yeah, like that. And then I'll take the other one and shrink it down just a little bit. Just a wee bit. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. That'll look good. Okay. So I'm gonna delete that extra folder that I made. Yeah. And lines, and just dump all of these into there. Alright. And then this whole thing I'm going to fade a little bit, and then I'm going to do the actual line work. Let's see, I thought North Carolina was turning blue. No, not really. We're pretty solidly in Trump's sphere now. Let's see. I feel like we're in an alternate universe where Trump being president was an offshoot of reality. In the original universe, Sanders and Clinton ended up with the job. Yeah. What can you do? Have you seen any Knight Rider replicas driving around? No. Odd question. No, I haven't. Should I? See, apparently it's okay for people who are about to die to vote, but people who are about to go into the workforce are screwed. I don't get it. Did you see my previous 3 messages? No. You may want to repost them. Alright, so I'm going to do the line work now. And I think I'm going to go for like real thin, kind of sketchy lines. Yeah. Tomorrow's Saturday. Holy shit, tomorrow's Saturday. God, this week has just been fucking weird and stupid. But okay. Saturday tomorrow. That's awesome. That's the new, that I feel like that's a really accurate description. This week has just been so weird and stupid. But I'm really, really happy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not jumping for joy or anything. I'm kind of in the same kind of boat as Kyle Kalinske, because I don't know how to say his last name, but you know, the work is not over. I don't really see a path for Trump moving forward, so I'm kind of operating under the assumption that he's lost, barring some horrible disaster. I'm trying to think how he could eke out a win, but I just don't. Let's see. So real talk, Weasel, you should do a Feeding the Trolls on the Donald come post January 20. I will absolutely do that. There are an infinite number. So how long do you think Biden will last in office? 3 years? I'm basically looking at Kamala as the next president. I mean, I don't know, 3 years, maybe. More, less. I don't. The thing is, let me check. How old is Biden right now? Biden is like 83, isn't he? Oh, he's 77. Okay. Well, that's not as bad as I thought. See, I thought he was like 84. No, he's 77, which is... That's fine. That's fine. He'll be 81 next election. I've known plenty of spry 81-year-olds. He'll be hopping around on stage like from strings. But you know, I am. Here's what I'm really curious about: who the Republicans pick for 2024. Who gets trotted out? Whether or not they're gonna try and play up any kind of connections to the Trump regime, or if that's gonna be the pariah. Like in 2024, are we gonna see people going like, I'm gonna continue what Trump started? Or are they gonna just not even mention the guy? I have a feeling either or will be very dependent on the next couple of weeks or month. Because, you know, we gotta see what the Dawn does here. Because if he concedes, you know, if he, you know, comes to his senses and concedes, then he can still save his legacy. But man, if he tries to pull some shit, like, especially if he gets to the Supreme Court, here's the thing, if he gets to the Supreme Court and he manages to get, like, he doesn't manage to win, but he manages to flip a state, and it goes down like voted down the 3 judges that he appointed, like Kavanaugh and Bennett, then that's going to be all the justification we'll need to pack that court. That'll be all the fucking justification, because that will be like an embryonic attempt to basically make him become a dictator. And especially, like, if the whole election gets flipped in the Supreme Court, then we've got problems. At that point, we've got problems. Big problems. Let's see. There's this flat earther called Arwen who does live streams called The Early Bird Show. Have you heard of him? No, I have not. But I will look him up. Let's see. Arwin. Flat Earth. Is he on YouTube? Go look him up. Let's see. Arwin. Early Bird. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. I do see that we have a flat Earth debate going on right now on Modern Day Debate between Aaron Ra and Nathan Thompson, which, holy shit, that's got to be a shit show. Yeah, that's something I'll look at in the morning instead of doing work like I should. There. There. These in. Let's see. I wonder if Arwen hangs out with Dan in the Walmart. I didn't know Aaron Ra was a flat earther. No, he's debating them. See, imagine if the world was actually flat. Just imagine what life would be like. I think I actually saw a Vice mind blown episode about that. Where it was like if the Earth was actually flat and gravity worked the same as it does in reality, then the further out from the further to the edge of the disc you got, the more inclined you would be. It'd be like walking uphill because you'd be moving away from the center of mass. See what this looks like. Oh, that ain't bad. Seems a little lopsided. But I can correct that. I can correct that. Here. I can just take this chunk and move it here. And there we go. And now it looks weird. Ah, fuck, that doesn't... There we go, okay. Oh, it looks a little better. That looks a little better. I can clean that up. I'll clean that up real quick. Man, I sure am glad we don't live in ye olden times. Let's see. Everyone wants to screw over Bernie because he's a socialist and too far left for our partists. There was one video where he admitted peeing in sinks and in the shower. Let's see, if he needs to go and would not piss his pants. What? Who? What are you talking about? Ron Perlman. I want to try to avoid celebrities as politicians because generally speaking, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Of course, you know, this is all banking on me being president, which would be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I wouldn't know how to be president. I mean, the job seems kind of easy when you think about it. Make decisions. Sure, I can make decisions. I can make decisions all day. High stress. I guess the hours suck. Gotta travel all the time. I know the job fucking ages you. Like, I know that. But I don't know. Maybe I could do it. We'll see. Maybe I'll get the courts to decide. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? Let's see, got that. And now we'll throw this blood into here. Gonna be one bloody weasel. Someone check and see if that's a euphemism for something. I don't... Or if that's like a drink. I can go order a bloody weasel. Jeez. I don't know if that little bit here is really realistic, though. In my experience, blood tends to fan out. Like, let's take a look. Yeah, see, that whole pattern is something I made up. In reality, blood tends to flow a lot more like water. The thick water. Right. Spelled his name on Argin. Okay. Weasel becomes Gray Weasel by the end of it. Honestly, I wish we lived in the Kestridge timeline where the CSA won. What? If Trump can be president, anyone can at this point. Yeah, you know, if you want to think about it in an inspirational way, you could always say, like, hey, you think you're a fuck up? Donald Trump was president. You can achieve anything. If Donald Trump can be president, then you can exercise. You can exercise. If Donald Trump can be president, then you can exercise. Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. God damn. Time fucking flew. Guess that's what happens when you spend so much fucking time inside. Time just starts to bleed into itself. Like brain. Like some kind of damn brain. Tyler, where are you? Oh. Where are you, buddy? He's somewhere. There we go. 'Now, 'cause, 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 ' try and wrinkle up this shirt, and there's like a blood stain here. Which looks like a bird strike, but it's blood. Let's see. Yeah, the Democrats underperformed. Yeah. Let's see. Cute Fuzzy Weasel. Cute Fuzzy Weasel. Imagine if America had 2 presidents. I don't think that'd work. I think some kind, if you're going to have more than one president, it needs to be some kind of like try thing. You have 3 of them. I mean, the problem is you will not get anything done. If you have more than one guy in there who can make those kinds of calls, you will not get anything done. And what could be worse is that you end up with a system where the goal is to just sneak your people into more than one position and then just have permanent veto power over like one of them. So you'd end up with with a situation where it was like Republicans and Libertarians versus the one Democrat. The Democrat can't do anything because Republicans and Libertarians are so similar in their ideology that it wouldn't matter what happened. They'd just be able to outvote the Democrat. So you'd end up in, again, a de facto kind of dictatorship. Just with 2 dictators until they eventually turned on and ate each other. Now, libertarians tend to be a lot quicker, but Republicans are a lot hungrier, so my vote would be on the Republican cannibal. Yeah. And zoom out and see how that looks. Looks alright, not bad. Done worse. LOL, I guess that's true. That would be a disaster. We already have enough problems in our government. Look how easily we can get shut down. Yeah, it got shut down under fucking Trump's watch, too. I remember when that happened to Obama, and Trump was all like, if a president has a fucking shutdown or some shit, then they should be eaten by pigs. Or whatever he said. Who cares? I'm just so glad that in a few months I won't have to give a shit what that lard face says. I won't have to. He won't speak for my country. He'll just be some asshole. He'll have a decent-sized following of other assholes, and then one day he'll suffer a massive heart attack, and just become a big pile of cocaine. And then I won't ever have to hear about him again. Ever. It'll just be cocaine. Just cocaine forever. Yeah. Seems silly, but I'm adding in this work here. Just to add a little bit of depth. A little bit of depth. There. Let's see. Anyone hear about the Twitter post Copper Cab made crying, "Why can't I leave my house with no clothes?" What? I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up. Oh my god. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm looking at the Twitter video with Copper Cabinet. What the fuck? Oh my god. You know, I think he's taking this act a little too far, you know? Is it an act? I mean, that's fucking Photoshop. Oh. Oh, this is fucking creepy. Oh, this is fucking creepy. This shit's fucking... This guy is... Oh my god, Copper Cab is fucking creepy. What the fuck? Alright. I am never looking at that guy again. I'm gonna fucking never look at that again. Shit, I shouldn't have looked at it the first fucking time. Kind of makes me wonder what Monica Punk's doing now. Probably doing some kind of horrific, like, unfixable damage to her body. Smoking a shoe. Something. Is he self-aware? Is Copper Cab self-aware? Yeah, I killed zombie Copper Cab. Actually, I killed the skeleton. And, yeah, I killed the skeleton. Which, by the way, with new episodes of Feeding the Trolls coming, the storyline's gonna come back. Because I'm still trapped underground. Like, that's canon now, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Copper Cab think that GTA 5 only came out this year. Yeah, I don't want to think about him. Can I not think about him? Can I go the rest of my life without fucking thinking about him in any capacity? Like, not even out of curious memory. Not even like, you know, I'm looking back on my life now and, you know, I don't even want that. I wanted someone to take a fucking laser to my brain and cut those memories out. I don't even care if it's a very precise laser. I don't need to remember preschool. Fuck it. Take those out. I don't need to remember the middle school cafeteria. Cut those out. Like, if we could edit memories and insert knowledge, and like the way you paid for it, the way you could put knowledge in your head was that you had to lose something too. Yeah, they're like there are memories I could go like, yeah, I'll cut those out. I want to know fucking Latin. I want to know Latin. I don't need to remember my high school geometry class. Fuck it. I want to know how to play the violin at an expert level. I don't need to remember let's see. That would be a lot. I'd have to cut out a lot. I don't don't need to remember all the summers that I stayed at home because we lived too far away to do anything with anybody. I don't need to remember those. Yeah, cut those out. I want to fucking learn the violin. Or you could sell them. Like, yeah, sure, I'll sell them. I'll sell my memories there. There you go. You can relive all the boring parts. You can have them. Of course, I probably wouldn't be able to get a whole lot off of those memories. You'd probably have to be willing to sell off like exciting memories. Like sell off your memory of your vacation, your ski trip. Sell off your memory of your fucking high school girlfriend to get actual good shit. The problem is you'd have to be careful about what memories you sold because some of them might contain like doxable information or like bank account numbers. So you sell like one boring ass day in college, but it turns out like that was one of the days where for some reason you had to say your fucking social security number out loud. So now whoever has that memory to relive now knows your social security number. Let's see. Are we talking about selling memories? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it'd be cool. I'd replace all my blacked out childhood trauma with basic automotive repair skill. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'd replace all of my childhood crap with see, what would be a good skill? Yeah, automotive repair is a good one. Programming. I'd replace it with programming skill. Yeah, that's what I'd do. The thing is, if you're a creative, like if you're a writer or something, you might draw from that shit. So while you gain certain skills, you lose certain parts of yourself. And so over time, your thought processes become different to the point where you're not really the same person. Your brain is like the ship of Theseus. Everything eventually gets replaced to the point where you're like full of all this knowledge and you can do everything, but you don't fucking remember who you are. That'd be a great book if Philip K. Dick hadn't beaten me to it. Because I'm pretty sure I just recited the plot of We'll Remember It For You Wholesale. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did. However, if we could cut out memories, like if you could selectively forget things to play them over again with a fresh perspective, I would cut out my memories of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 and replay that whole series not knowing anything. That's what I'd do. Did you hear about Sarah McBride? Yes, I did. I did hear about that. Let's see. I would go one step above and fabricate happy memories to replace traumatic memories I have. Just rewrite my entire childhood. That would be interesting. This is, of course, assuming you can manufacture memories. Under my scenario, you're like selling and buying memories. So you know what you could do? You could have someone lead a really interesting life up until their 30s and then completely sell off everything. Like go blank slate 100%, but be a blank slate with like $8 million. So it's like you have no memories, but you got a bunch of money. So go make new ones, you know? Oh, shit. That's Altered Carbon, isn't it? God damn it. Yeah, that's Altered Carbon. Well, I mean, I think that's a plot line in Altered Carbon. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look 100%, but that's pretty good. Boom. Never mind. That's... What am I... I think this arm needs to be out, and we need to see a little bit of... Yeah, this arm needs to be out. Here. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. But he's a little too thin, now that I'm seeing it. Expand him up a little bit. I mean, he's me, and as much as I would love for it to be the case, I am not that lanky. Yeah. I could be. I absolutely could be. If I just put the effort into the exercise. Connor would fucking just lecture me for an hour, I'm sure. I miss my friends. I miss not COVID. I miss not being isolated because of COVID. And I miss regular human contact. I miss regular human contact with people who I actually want to fucking talk to. That's what I miss. I miss, like, everyone I talk to now, it's like I go to the store and I talk to the cashier. Fuck talking to the cashier, man. The thoughts of someone who's been isolated for 8 months. Going on 8 months now. Trapped in this tiny ass apartment. Who the fuck is doing that? What? Anyway. Could you get a memory of someone who was alive in 1985 even though you weren't born until 1995? Yeah, sure, why not? So, it would be like a black market for stolen memories where you could find secret weapons blueprints and stuff. Sounds like literal thought crime. Well, thanks, Dingo Marrow. I'm real glad that people have, stuck around for all this. There will be more stuff, trust me. Have you got a friend who watch IndyCar? 2 Krevitz next. No, I don't even watch racing. Let's see. What's your opinion on Sarah McBride being a senator? As an LGBTQ person, it makes me very excited for the future. Yeah. Sure. I don't have any strong feelings other than, great. They've got someone in Senate that represents, that's good. About time. I don't know, I don't have any strong feelings about it when we get another... To me, I feel like there needs to be I don't want to say like an affirmative action for Congress, but I feel like there needs to be some, perhaps, other governing body that is made up of representatives from all across the spectrum of the United States to maybe act as representation for a lot of these groups that just don't have it. Native Americans specifically really have it shit because they don't have any. They have some representation, but not nearly enough. or African Americans. I read somewhere that when Obama became a senator, he was only the 5th black senator in all of United States history, and that put a few things into interesting perspective. I can't speak about it from any lived experience, but it would be cool to get more LGBTQAI representation in public office. Yeah. Same with gender, racially, personally, atheism. Oh, okay. New blood in Congress. Yeah, I think we need a total reset sometimes. I feel like I keep saying I feel like, but I feel like every 10 years, right? Every single seat in Congress needs to be rotated. Or like after 15 years, like you can only stay in Congress for 15 years. And I know that's essentially term limits, but I mean like a hard limit on Senate and House. You have 15 years, and after that, you got to fuck off and do something else. And that way we're just constantly recycling and getting new blood in. And also the Senate needs to be expanded. And also we need to get rid of the Electoral College and switch to a popular vote and other shit. Okay, so I think this is decent line work, yeah. Next, let's see. I don't know about that. As a non-religious person myself, that makes me kind of sad, but it's also not that big of a surprise. What? I don't, Beckett. Let's see. But yeah, a Native American president. I feel like that's way overdue. That should be the next really big thing. You know, woman a bonus. Look, if we're going off of identity politics, which I don't really like, but if we're going off of identity politics, I feel like a Native American president kind of takes a little bit higher priority than like a woman president. I feel like the Native Americans need it like just a little bit. I feel like the owe-itness is a little bit higher for them, you know? Like if we can have a female Native American president, that's, check off 2 boxes. But you come down to it, if you're looking for representation, Native American. They've gotten screwed over. Yeah. Not to discount like what women have gone through. I'm just saying, like, in terms of getting really screwed over and deserving a shot at the presidency, Native Americans. Yeah. See? Nah, I don't think I'd make a good president. I think I would make a decent advisor. I don't think I'd make a good president. I'm not decisive enough. Watch me actually run for president years from now, and what I just said comes up in an ad against me. Weasel once said, I wouldn't be a very good president. I'm not decisive enough. We can trust him. Blah, 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 blah. Weasel is some kind of loser, which would be true. And now that comes up in a fucking advertisement. I'm a loser. Like they cut it together. Of course, with deepfakes, they don't need that. They just need someone who kind of sounds like me. I'm a loser. It's like cut together. Go through feeding the trolls and cut through like everything together to make it just to do it really obvious. Like, I enjoy stomping on kittens. Or like I don't like just like that. Let's see. Had a pretty damn bad tree. Like yeah. Basically, the U.S. needs more non-white, non-religious, non-straight representation across the board. When they said there's only one non-religious representation in the entire U.S. Yeah. Maybe then things like gay, trans rights, abortion, religious freedom wouldn't be so heavily debated. They just PLOL. Like edit together an entire speech for me like that, and it's like, I don't think I should be president. No, it'd be like, I don't think I should be president. You should elect someone else. Let's cut it together. And like the background's changing behind me. And it goes from like different video aspect ratios. Alright, so let's make this. Let's put in like a rough color to this. Oh, here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in. Yeah, I don't really care what Elizabeth Warren says. She's, I don't care what she says. I just need to get to my vid expressions and drag this in so I can get some color palette stuff. What should I start with? Let's just start with a base brown. Oh shit, I need to save this. Save this as just gun. Just save it as gun. Yeah. Fuck, it's hot in here. Why the fuck is it hot in here? It's goddamn winter. Hold on. I gotta turn on the AC because for some reason everyone else around me has to crank up their baseboards to the point where it literally starts to cook me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'm watching myself on live stream just to see what it looks like when I get up. Oh, gotta get the okay, here we go. Did you hear about Aria de Mezzo, the libertarian anarchist Satanist running to sheriff of Cashier? Didn't she win? This is looking really good so far. Well, thanks. Oh, you know what? President Trump calling her Pocahontas is one of those things where it's like if it were any other person, if it were anyone else saying that, they'd be done. But for some reason, when Trump says it, everyone acts like it's fucking cute. Trump is like a damn chihuahua. Any other dog acted like a chihuahua acts, people would go like, that dog needs to like be trained better. Shut up, Google. But when a chihuahua does, it's like, oh, that's cute. That's how they act. That's Trump. Any other person says the shit that he says, it's the end of their career. He says it, it's like, oh, that's Trump. He says stupid shit. He's like a clown man. Up and around. Should really do this in a more economical fashion. Wait, did she win? I think so. I thought she won. Can you draw me? I need a reference. Actually, I already have dibs on the first person I try and draw during one of these live streams, evidently. To some guy on Facebook that reached out to me randomly and was like, "Hey, I've seen your live streams where you draw me. When you draw a person, draw me." And I'm like, okay, sure. So now they've got dibs. What I really should be doing is charging for it. But I'm not that good. Not yet. There. Sorry, I just gotta like get this detail. And this. And this. And this. There. Let's see. I need a picture of a chihuahua with Trump's hair. He's literally the Joker. He's not the fucking Joker. Trump is not the Joker. Trump wishes he was the Joker. Trump is some kid in high school that dresses as the Joker for Halloween. Trump is some kid in high school that idolizes the Joker, completely missing the point of the character. I shudder to think what that asshole was like as a child. What a bratty, precocious dickwad. Wonder what Barron will turn out to be. Barron's gonna have it rough. Like, he's got to live with that stain of a last name on him. Do it. Let's see. Yeah, Trump supporters have mega double standards. They wouldn't hesitate to jump all over Obama if he did or said something Trump did, but because it's their Lord and Savior Trump, they just justify it. Oh yeah, no, if Obama, God, if Obama had half the problems Trump had, Fox would rake him over the coals. Wouldn't even be funny. just this endless barrage of very obvious character flaws they dig up. Oh, it's totally a double standard. All right, I am getting fucking tired. Let's see. Tomorrow I'm going to be in a podcast called the Mouth Off Party Cast, where I am expected to get fucking insanely drunk. Just thought I'd mention that. The party cast is something some friends of mine have set up that is, you know, a very niche audience of college people who enjoy drinking. And me being on it is kind of bizarre when you stop to think about it. But that's fine. Shit. There we go. And we are almost done with this erasing the edges here. Just almost. But yeah, I think the next drawing stream that I do is going to be a person. Going to be a human. A humane with their damn human face. As you can tell, the batteries have become low. Oh shit, okay, I spoke too soon. We still have this entire... No, we're... Almost. Almost. There. Hi. There's my concentration. Wonder if I should just keep doing this until I pass out. Lord, it's 10:20. Let's see. I want to watch the Mouth Off cast. Is it available? Yeah, it's on Podbean, I think. They basically just drink. Is what they do. And what I will be expected to do as well. Drink. Hooray for me. Sitting here bitching like, great, now I gotta hang out with people and drink on a podcast. So, fuck off. Now they've got like some kind of buzzer, and like it's a party game where if the buzzer goes off while you're talking, you gotta take a shot. Now, I will be doing shots of rum, which aren't too bad. But I think one of them does, like, straight vodka. Which to me is like getting gut shot in the liver. I'm already kind of mentally preparing myself for the hangover the next day. I think I might break this whole keto diet and get waffles Sunday morning. Justify waffles. get some... Well, actually, I've got everything I need to do... I got everything I need to make waffles here, I think. With the exception of milk. Oh, fuck. Which is easy enough to get. Let's see. There. And we'll just patch that over. There. Got the hands. Let's see. That's fine. I know not all Christians are hateful. Okay, so there's some heavy shit going on in the comments. Let's see. Waffles are the best drunk food. Have you kept up with Copper Cab? Yes, I just did a thing where I went and I looked at his Twitter and decided to never check on his Twitter again. So yes, I am familiar with what's going on in his world. His dark and violent, horrible world. Yes, I know. I know too much. I know too much. I know much more than any one man is supposed to. That's a Half-Life reference. Sorry, as I grow more and more fatigued, my ability to come up with shit's going to rapidly decrease. To the point where if this keeps going into like the AMs, I'm just going to be going like... I just realized this blood doesn't make any sense in its pattern. That's fine. I'll deal with it. That's fine. At least the screaming outside has stopped. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Green. He's got green eyes, and his eyes are all green, and it's like, oh my god, you damn weasel, why you got a green eyes? And he's like, well damn, I got a green, horrifying green eyes. Not a natural color for a weasel's eyes at all. I think they're mostly just black. Actually, there's this, I guess you'd call it profile on Instagram called Weasel Miko. And it's yet another Russian with like an exotic animal. This time it's a weasel and you can see it run around and do things. Make sure you don't... Cool. I'll make sure I don't do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure that guy didn't shoot himself just to give me a message. Glorifier at the same time. I don't understand why a lot of Christians support Trump when he's the exact opposite. Yeah, you know, you'd think with the prevalence of end times theology in America, they'd be able to recognize the fucking Antichrist when they saw it, but that's just for us heathens, huh? My man can't be no Antichrist. He agrees with me about doing things to you. Only your side can have problems. My side is the best. My brain runs on peanuts. Peanuts and dreams. It's like the crankshaft of an old car. It's like an ancient tractor pulling a rusty plow down a parking lot. That image is fun. There we go. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. As far as eyes go, that's a good one. It's gonna need more detail, obviously. It's gonna need like veins and shit. Good lord, there are 14 people watching this? Why? I don't understand. Shouldn't be. You should be home with your families. And yet you are watching me. Wait, didn't I decide to make his nose black? I did. Got it. That. Got it. Next, do the other part of his fur coloring. What's your opinion on sex workers? Same as my opinion on drugs. Legalize, tax, and regulate. Prohibition never works. You have no hope of any kind of prohibition ever working 100% or to a satisfactory level. Now, I've heard some people hear that argument and go, oh, well, we just can't have laws against murder then. It doesn't work. We should legalize, tax, and regulate murder. No, there is a difference, okay? Murder in and of itself is a harmful activity. And while it's true that a lot of other stuff is also, harmful, you can't really you can't really... Oh, shit. Is this... Well, it's the same layer as the nose. That was stupid. Well, the nose is black. Alright, I can deal with that. That's fine. You can't draw a line of similarity between someone getting paid to have sex in a hotel and someone murdering someone. That's infantile. But yeah, you legalize, tax, and regulate. I think sex workers should be... First of all, I think it should be a licensable... I think it's a career that needs to have a license. That's what I think. It needs to have a license, and it needs to have, certifications. Like medical certifications. Not saying that, like, you know, someone, like a sex worker needs to be a nurse. I'm saying, like, regular scheduled testing. Maybe like some kind of test to just make sure that they know everything. And I'm not saying like know everything sexual. I mean, like, you know, just no safe sex. Maybe also a business license. You know? I mean, I realize I'm getting maybe a little bit too technical with it, but a business license, yeah. Alright, at least in Nevada, they appear to be dragging the ballot counting into tomorrow. Oh my god. Nevada. I swear they've got like 50 ballots left in Nevada, and they're being read by like a punch card machine or someone who doesn't know how to read. Just Nevada, for fuck's sake, man. You don't even have that many people living in you. What's wrong with you? Just count the fucking ballots. It's probably some kind of bureaucratic thing. Sure, the people running the polls are doing the best they can. I shouldn't get on their case about it, but, you know, goddamn. The world needs to know. Let's see. Have you ever played Undertale? No, but I have it on Steam. If trend in PA and Georgia continue, New Vegas, Nevada won't matter. Yeah. Yeah, it's really... I'm holding off celebrating until they actually make a call, like an official call. They gotta make that call before I can celebrate. I've got a steak in the freezer, and I'm holding it off for either the end of classes or the official call of who is president. One or the other. Which, I mean, if Philadelphia goes, then it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. I don't care who wins Nevada if Philadelphia gets called for Biden. Let's see here. This, go through this line and this line, and I'm doing this so I can get like 10 likes on something. There. That. Get this. And then I think once I get this done, we'll call it, because I'm starting to become so tired that I'm like, my eyes are starting to actually glaze. Let's see. Also, sex work gets brought up as an example of exploitative labor. But if you're ruining your own clip state, pick your clients. Running your own clip site, pick your clients. And work where you want to work. It's owning the means of production. Did you know that Undertale has a sequel called an alternate universe of the first game, though? It's pretty interesting. I've not played the first game. I've read a synopsis of its plot, which I know makes me evil. But I've not actually played it. Retro stuff like that is not really my scene, so to speak. And I just realized this whole section here is blood. Oh, fuck. No, it isn't. Never mind. Well, in that case, we're almost done. Yeah, I just need to, like... There we go. Okay, so that's the mouth. Muzzle. Tyler. Tyler is over there now. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's not doing anything. I'm just bothering him. Tyler, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna throw this at you. You're gonna catch it, and you gotta bring it back to me. He's not paying attention. Did you hear Harrison singer Isaac? It was a war on Christmas. No. The election is like a mega intense version of Galactic Conquest and Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah. So cool, alright. Now, blood. And that's going to be its own layer. I am not sure how well this will show up as blood. It needs to be a little darker. No. Just to give me an idea of what I'm looking at here. That looks more like tomato soup. That's blood. Yeah, that's blood. Actually, what am I doing? I've got the reference picture that has, like, copious amounts of shit that looks real. Yeah. Of course, it only looks real against my skin tone. So I'm going to need to make this shiny. Like, I've got to remember to make this shiny. Yeah, because that's going to sell it. But there is no way I'm going to get around to cleaning up the lines for the blood during this, because holy shit, that's going to take a long-ass time. And I really seriously want to sleep here. But goddamn. Go. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a fun picture. My mom is super Trump supporter, and the same thing with her younger sister. Her younger sister, my aunt's family, and my mom's boss. Sorry. That sucks. I've never actually played Vampire the Masquerade. Anyway, it's almost friggin' 11. I'm gonna go ahead and save this and go to bed because I'm really, really, really fucking tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't for some reason. My mom is extremely worried about raising taxes. I'm gonna go off on a rant about the whole tax thing, because Donald Trump wants to ignore fucking climate change, you know? He wants to spend billions and billions of dollars on a wall that will do nothing. He wants to fucking ignore COVID. He wants to do all this shit, like all the fucking actual damage Trump wants to do and is doing. And there are people who are like, I don't want my, then taxes are going to come up. I don't care if in 10 years I'm living in the middle of a dust bowl, eating dirt, and my neighbor, at least my taxes won't be going up. Like, God, have some fucking perspective. And I hate that argument. Yeah, if you're raising taxes on people that make $400,000, yeah. But anyway, I've got to get going. I got to go to sleep, so I will see you all later, and I will let you know when that party cast comes out. So I'll link that, and you can all go listen to it. Anyway, this is Cute Fuzzy Weasel. Watch out for this picture in its completed form on my Twitter, or maybe the next art stream will continue it. And have a good night. What happened? What do you mean what happened? I'm saying good night. Good night. Oh shit. Why do I keep hitting the wrong goddamn button? Stop recording. Jesus Christ. Which button is the thing? It's not letting me stop. Okay. Good night.